Hey, my name is Joe Barnard, and today we're going to go over what kind of equipment I use to record things for my main channel, right here. You can click on it, it's right there. This is a Shure SM57 microphone, which we usually use to make the top of the snare. This has a good flat response, and sometimes we use it on toms too. This is an Audix i5 microphone, and we used to use this for the top of the snare, and now we don't use it for much anymore, but it's still a great mic, and it has a nice little EQ curve on it for snares. This is an Audix D6 kick drum microphone. We use this to mic the inside of the kick drum, but you can also use it to mic floor toms. This is a Samson CO2 small diaphragm condenser microphone. We usually use this for under snare and hi-hats. This is an MXL 991 microphone, also a small diaphragm condenser. We also usually use this for under snare and hi-hats if we're not using the Samson CO2. This is the CAD CM217 microphone, really cheap and really good for the price. We usually use this on under snare or hi-hat too, but for things other than drums, this works for just about anything with another one of these in an XY pattern. So we use this for acoustic guitars, banjos, and all sorts of other great things. This is the MXL 990 large diaphragm condenser microphone. We usually use this on vocals, and I've used it for overhead microphones on drums a couple of times. This is the Sterling Audio ST51 microphone, also a large diaphragm condenser. We use this for vocals, sometimes drum overheads, and that's about it. It's a pretty good mic though, it's nice and flat for response. This is the MXL V67G, which we use for drum overheads with another one so we can get a stereo pair. And it's got a nice kind of bright sound to it. It's pretty cheap, and it seems like it's modeled after the AKG C12. This is the Focusrite Sapphire Pro 40 interface that we use to record just about everything. It's got 8 inputs, and it works pretty well. We use KRK Rocket 6 monitors to mix, and they're pretty good. They have a shaped sound, of course, like most monitors. But if you know what they sound like, they can work pretty well. And last but not least, but for our DAW, we use Pro Tools 9 HD, and we'll be switching to Pro Tools 10 in this fall. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.